Welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Vision program. That was experienced to the purple across the street. Looking at his phone. Came out the apartment building, put his hands over his mouth. All right, look at him over there. They'll just be standing over there, man. Let me tell you, these perps. That's what I call surveillance, right? By using the civilian population, weaponizing them. We talk about cognitive warfare. Talk about neurocognitive warfare. As the target individual used to speak about gang stalking. You know, and I was reminded yesterday by the TI in California about when I went to a few bioethic conferences, one here in New York and then one in DC. And you know, she was like, you know, everybody was talking about, you know, technology being used on us, but you were the only one that came up there and talk about the psychological aspect of what was being done to us, right? About the coercive persuasion warfare. At the time, I didn't know it was a coercive persuasion program, right? And that's just one aspect of your experience as a targeted individual, right? The other aspect of the technological warfare, the use of weapons based on the microwave and radio wave frequency spectrum. Today, we call it sonic weapons or sonic strike, right? But it's much more than just sound or a concentrated form of frequency in the form of noise to cause neurological and psychological disruption or damage. Okay? But it is about control. It is about harming the human being, the targeted individual or the targeted group. Right? It is about engaging in psychological warfare, right? Which includes propaganda, right? Villainization of an individual or a group of people, right? Manipulating those people to where they have no understanding of what's going on. Changing their behavior to whatever and whichever way you want a person to behave or a group of people to behave. Okay? Using radio wave, microwave frequency to subdue certain aspects of who they are as human beings, such as anger, right? Making them docile while you brutalize them, while you continue to oppress them, while you continue to kill them, murder them, shoot them, right? Now here comes another, you'll see another episode. You know, you have seen those guys lately, how all of a sudden, I mean, it's hot outside, so, you know, but I want you to understand how they will use their children, right? So you see as I turn the corner, he walks over to the vehicle, open the car door and then close it, and then let his daughter walk towards me, right? So why do they do that? Again, it's to cause anger, it's to use our emotion against us and to use our emotions for our loved ones, for our family, for our children against us. And we have yet to understand it. So they're going to continue to be like, oh, well, you have my daughter on camera. I can record out in public. If you decide to use your daughter to engage in psychological warfare, or use your children, I should say, to engage in psychological warfare, you know, hey, you can take out your phone and record me too. But I want you to understand what it is that they do, right? Because as soon as I turned, he walks over to the vehicle, opened the car door, closed it, walks back in the middle of the sidewalk, and you know, his daughter comes running in my direction, right? Because what they're doing again is to manipulate their emotions, right? You see, I put my own children, I put them on camera, right? I mean, social media is a thing now where everybody's on video, right? You know what I'm saying? But they will try to spin it a different way. Like I talk about, when you can get, particularly as a black person, when you can get other black people to participate and engage in this sort of targeting, then you know that you've effectively controlled the minds of these people, of our people, particularly my people. You know that you've effectively, and not only black people, but every other group of people, right? Cognitive warfare is a real thing. Neurocognitive warfare is a real thing. That's why there's the term. That's why the US government is so concerned. Not because they have been engaging in cognitive warfare and neurocognitive warfare on people in this country, but now other countries have developed or are developing their own form of it based on what the United States government, its security agencies, Department of Defense have been doing here. So they can do whatever threat they want. Don't give a fuck. Right? As the Jewish man walked by, he looking down at the planter box right there. You know, this sort of threat. Kid across the street grabbing his crotch. We have yet to understand how they use certain things against us and how they would villainize, you know, the so-called who they consider to be threats, right? Who they consider to be a threat, whether it be those of us who love our people enough, pro-black. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.